And I put it back in. Are you kidding? She won't come. You know that. I call her. I doubt it. You know about Nancy.
Oh yes, I know that. You're Nancy.
That's that.
That. She was a
Does that make sense?
Yep.
There's some nice items there. There's a pair of bottles,
A duffel bag or purse. I got her in the bathroom this way.
Connie is going to give a presentation. You gotta be a loud mouth.
All right, I want you all to hear this because it's really exciting. At this 114th Pearson reunion, which started in 1899, we came to this year of 2013 with amazing discovery of our Pearson Kitchell and yes, Ford family story, running back to the revolutionary time in our country. Our true ancestors are here with us today to celebrate, yes, centuries of family. It's through them that we know tough love. This is dedicated to the passing of 3 family members during the past year. It's through our son Jonathan we came to know this amazing news. It's through the living we pass along a true story of us. We are a living legacy of family patriots that won a war of independence and gave us a primary focus in the Declaration of Independence. What a strong and true story I tell today. It is from their tough love that we continue on today, many generations to come. How we received the depth of knowledge came through John's friend, Joe Byers, and a picture he took of a plaque in front of a house he was renting, in which he was renting a room. Joe never knew that the former owners of the home were ancestors of Jonathan. The picture Joe took was posted on his Facebook page. We discovered it when we saw it on Jonathan's Facebook wall. We were so surprised to find the mystical connection. The plaque said this was the homestead of Abraham Kitchell, Revolutionary patriot, New Jersey legislator, and Morris County judge. It is located on the corner of Kitchell and Ford Roads in Denville, New Jersey. In our journey down to the home and researching family facts, we came to know his grandfather, Abraham. Every one of us here from the Pearson lineage is direct descendants of the founders of our country. The first Abraham Kitchell came from England and was one of 6 founding judges of Morris County, New Jersey. His grandson Abraham, his plaque we mentioned, served in the Revolution and confiscated British goods brought to them in the encampment in Morristown during the winter of 1779. That same winter, General George and Martha Washington, along with 18 servants, rented half a house. That's the Jacob Ford Mansion, from his widow Theodosia and their 3 children. Actually, I believe there was 4. Jacob, they lost a little child at 2 years of age. Jacob, her deceased husband, was our 7th time's first cousin. He built the large mansion and sadly died of disease. This left Theodosia to make ends meet. Thus, General Washington's request to reside in a large home for the winter of 1779 and 1780. We learned of the relationship to the Ford family through marriages and neighboring farms. The house today is a national park in Morristown. The Ford Mansion itself is, and is open for tours given by park rangers. It is known today as Washington's headquarters if you go to visit. Abraham Kitchell's brother Aaron was identified as, this is amazing too, we learned this through the paperwork of the home of Abraham Kitchell. It's this thick. It's only had 3 owners and 230 years, 3 owners. But anyway, this part we learned through that. Abraham Kitchell's brother Aaron was identified as George Washington's close friend and confidential advisor, being with him at Morristown during the winters of 1776, 1777, and 1779 and 1780, being in charge of the war chest. He continued his relationship with Washington, and at the president's death was asked to be an honorary pallbearer at the funeral. Aaron was also a close friend of Jefferson, and in his attic, in Aaron's attic, and in Hanover, which is the area of Dennisville today, actually Hanover area, were 2 barrels of letters from him and Jefferson. Were it not for our tragic loss of Jonathan, this amazing spirit, and John's friend Joe, we would not be sharing this with you today. You can see the plaque, home, graves, and Ford Mansion pictures on the boards. There's 2 boards over there. One is all the Kitchell home that we went in, and the other is the Ford Mansion, which Gail will come to visit himself. And others have been there probably named already. You can see the plaque in the pictures. We hope this story brings hope, joy, and smiles to all your faces. Wonderful.
And the other thing is, Darius, our great friend.
And this is teacup I'll do this one.
405. 405. 05. You don't
Who brought the Lake Arrowhead teacups?
Gail, did you bring the teacup?
Yes.
Okay.
442.